Do you guys remember a few years ago, Laura thought that there were some cars disappearing in a press conference video, I think it was, for the Summer Wells case. You guys remember that? Well, this time it's not things disappearing, like Laura's ghost that's in her bedroom. It's things that are just magically appearing. And she can't figure out why that is or what's going on. So I was literally just went in my Discord and I saw people talking about her live. So I go in there and I rewind back and just stop at like, I don't know, what I thought was about 20 minutes in. And this is what I landed on.
Causing grief for Seth.
That's it right there. This is what this whole community is losing their fucking mind about.
Okay, so in case you didn't notice what just happened there, I'll show you. Okay, so pay attention to the box that has the Sebastian Rogers graphic in it on the top left.
You know, I can stay professional and
if you didn't catch that, here it is a little bigger.
You know, I can stay professional and
But he never turned his camera on. So how do you have a silhouette of something, of a green screen, of somebody that never turned their camera on? You can see his camera is still off. So how is this even possible?
Okay, so let me explain. Apparently, people think that's a peen, okay? If it is, it's a very oddly shaped one. I mean, wow, that's, you got some big head on your shoulders there, but that's besides the point. Laura, earlier in the stream, is like, I don't get it. He didn't turn his camera on. You know, they're saying it's a green screen, but he doesn't have a green screen on. He doesn't have a camera on. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Just tell me how this is even possible.
Oh, I will.
And if it is him taking a leak, okay. But notice, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Now, you would have to be one hell of a tech person to figure out how to do that without the chat being over it. But I'm sure it's not that hard. I think it's an optical illusion too.
No, Laura, no, you don't have to be a master of technology to figure this one out, okay? The Sebastian Rogers thing is his green screen. That's the, quote, green screen. It doesn't have to be a green screen because, you know, nowadays they have technology where you don't actually need the green screen. It's called chroma keying, and it cuts out the background automatically. It senses what's in the foreground, and it, you know, it by itself cuts out the background and puts another picture there. So what happened was he probably wasn't in the view of the camera, but he still had the green screen image up. Once he stepped into view of the camera, the green screen started glitching out because it caught something in the foreground. And it was like, oh shit, you know, his camera is on, and it has been on probably the whole time. I didn't watch a live stream, but just from seeing this 2-second clip, I mean, that's the only logical explanation, is that his camera was on, and then he wasn't sitting in front of it. And then when he stepped in front of it, you saw him. But I mean, if people think that's a penis, I don't know. I don't know what kind of penises you guys have seen in your lives, but shit, that thing looks deformed. Come on, Laura, really? This is like the disappearing cards. Like you couldn't figure this one out. You use a green screen. You use chroma keying, and you still couldn't figure it out.
stay above board for a while and after.
And that's it. That's all there is. And people are going on and on and on and on and on. Believe me, there was an optical illusion, a picture of mine that looked like I had like Katie's arm. Like it looked like I had this big fat roll hanging down. I was like, what the fuck?
Except this time it isn't an optical illusion. It's a bunch of dirty-minded people thinking that they're seeing something that they're probably not seeing. And just when you thought you heard enough stupidity in the last 4 minutes, there's this.
If you didn't tell me it was that, I would not have noticed anything. And this is on a big screen. This is on I'm showing you guys on a 49-inch monitor. You blinked, Denise? You missed it?
Laura, we can't see your 49-inch screen, dude. I'm watching this on my phone, so the fact that you're showing us on a 49-inch screen, you're the only one that could see your monitor. We can't see your monitor. This is almost as stupid as the time that you told me that you were going to write slowly so I could understand something, as if I could see you sitting at your computer typing the words slowly. Same thing. Like, we can't see your big monitor, so it doesn't matter what size your monitor is. If somebody's watching this on their phone, it's going to be tiny. But common sense. It ain't so common anymore.
But Dolly happened to notice it. I just don't understand how a green screen when you never turned your camera on. And if the guy took a leak, so be it. He took a piss. Who cares?
And there you have it, ladies and gents. You can't make this shit up.